Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we have a very fast car, well, not in the traditional sense. This is the 1993 Civic 3-door C and it packs a punch. It has 164 horsepower, is front-wheel drive, and only weighs 2,094 pounds, and while that may not sound like much, the power-to-weight ratio is insane. We'll give this 2 laps around Trial Mountain to see how this beast does. And boom, 7.5 seconds to 60 miles per hour. And wow, this car is hitting the splits perfectly. What ease of cornering. For everyone watching, the current lap record is 140.439, set by the Mitsubishi Mirage Cyborg R. The C is well on its way to breaking this record. Fun fact, this actually has the best power-to-weight ratio of any front-wheel drive car in this game, and it can be modified to weigh about 1,400 pounds and receive about 280 horsepower. Just like the Del Sol we tested earlier, it also has a double wishbone suspension which enables the tires to stay planted on the track. Unlike the Del Sol, it's not a Targa top, and thus handles far better. It's not even a contest. The weight distribution, in case anyone's wondering, is 65-35, pretty much the same as in the Cyborg R. It also features the famous variable valve timing and lift electronic control, also known as VTEC. It handles a lot like the Cyborg R, and can be a bit oversteery, which is actually good. Whoa, a little jump there. It's always fun doing that little leap, even though it may hurt lap times. 1:48 lap time, yup, that's a lot faster than the Cyborg. The 1993 Honda Civic 3-door C stands out as a legendary vehicle in the original Gran Turismo by pairing an advanced 4-wheel double wishbone suspension with a high-revving, 164 horsepower B16A VTEC engine. Unlike most front-wheel drive cars that suffer from plow-heavy handling, the game's physics engine accurately simulates the Civic's sophisticated suspension layout, keeping the tire treads perfectly flat against the asphalt to maximize cornering grip and deliver incredibly sharp, immediate steering response. While its front-heavy 65-35 weight distribution naturally causes the car to understeer if you stay glued to the throttle, it simultaneously unlocks a hidden weapon known as lift-off oversteer. By suddenly lifting your foot off the gas as you approach a sharp hairpin, the weight violently transfers to the nose, allowing the unweighted rear end to smoothly swing outward so you can aggressively pivot the hatchback directly toward the apex. Because the naturally aspirated VTEC motor has instantaneous throttle response with zero turbo lag, the exact millisecond you stomp the pedal, the front wheels immediately dig in and yank the lightweight chassis out of the turn. When fully tuned up to a fierce 280-plus horsepower and paired with a close-ratio racing transmission to keep the engine screaming in its high RPM power band, this giant-killing hatchback easily carries massive cornering speeds that leave heavy, high-horsepower supercars like the Nissan Skyline and Toyota Supra eating its dust on winding circuits. And now we're entering the last sector, lil jump over there, and boom, 139.670. Almost a full second faster than the Cyborg R. It tops the leaderboard, however I do feel this record won't stand for long. I think I could have gotten a little more out of this car, like a 139.325, or maybe even possibly a 1 minute 38 seconds and 9 milliseconds, but this I pretty good overall. Thanks for watching guys, and stay tuned, because the next car we're bringing out you won't wanna miss. And now, blacktop out.